Hey guys, Ro Fisher talking to you again from my home office in Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, it's going to be a video about what to do with difficult people. How do you deal with difficult people that may be calling you to get information about your home-based business? And how do you deal with those folks when you can already tell from the get-go that they have really bad energy? Let's talk about it in this video coming up right after this. All right, so guys, this is Ro Fisher. I almost love dealing with negative people, guys, because one thing, it's really strange because some people will call from some content that gets posted online and they're interested in a business opportunity, but for some reason they think everyone in this industry is real needy, right? So some people come with a really bad attitude that comes from an ego type place, and when they call you, they'll say things like, well, hey, tell me why I should join your business, right? And one of the responses that I learned from my mentor, and I love just literally saying this to people, hey, maybe you shouldn't join my business. First of all, my business is not set up for everyone. Matter of fact, we don't even want to work with everyone. And I mean, I'll say that, it just utterly stuns people. I do this thing called the takeaway, right? When I can tell that there's bad energy or they've got a vibe where, you know, they're coming at me like I should really be begging them to join my opportunity, I come right back at them. And this lady gave me some really bad comments one time when she called me on the phone. I didn't call her, she called me. And she was giving me some really bad vibes, some really negative energy. And I said, you know what? You can definitely join our company, but it just won't be with our team. You know, we have a really fun atmosphere with our team and we want to keep it that way. And I can tell already that it's just not going to work with you being a part of our team. So do you have any questions for me before I let you go? And I'm telling you guys, if you have the intestinal fortitude to speak to people that way, when they are jacking you around, you will get more respect. Matter of fact, one time I spoke to a lady like that and I took it away from her. I did the takeaway. I'm like, look, we're not looking to work with everybody. And from some of the things that you've said in this conversation, it's already rubbed me the wrong way. So I don't think that this team is going to be for you. And it was funny because she started running down her resume as to why I should really want to work with her. She started telling me about what she did in this company, how many people she had in her team in this company, how she led people to this, and how they were making this much income and everything else. And I was like, well, it's funny to me because someone with that much experience would probably know how to treat people correctly, and you've proven otherwise in this conversation because of the way that you've responded to me. Guys, I promise you, if you start learning to cut people off at the pass when they come at you with some negative energy on the phone. And it's really, what's really funny about it is sometimes these people try to treat us like we're cold calling them, when in fact, most of the time, if you're doing attraction marketing in your business, a lot of time they're calling you. You haven't reached out to them, they're reaching out to you, and they'll start the conversation off crazy. And you have to learn how to cut these people down to size, I like to say, and take it away from them. And just be like one gentleman called me this evening and he was like, well, hey, well, tell me about your opportunity. And I said, well, what would you like to know specifically? He goes, well, just tell me about it. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry, I don't do 20-minute presentations over a phone call, but I will text you a link to a video where you can get more information. Do me a favor, watch that video, write down any questions that you have. And then if you have questions after watching the video, call me back and I'll answer those questions. But I'm not going to give a presentation over the phone. It's kind of like trying to give somebody a haircut while you're over the phone. And I mean it. When I say those types of things, I get silent because I want to hear their response. And when they understand that you're not someone to be trifled with, that you're not someone to be pushed around, they understand that either one of two things need to happen. They need to bring it down a couple of notches with you and respect you as a business owner like they should, or they need to let you go and go elsewhere. Matter of fact, I don't even want to work with difficult people on my team. Why would you want to work with people like that? So I proudly and I love to let those people go. I love to let them go. The only time that it's difficult to do for me is when you're talking to someone else's prospect. If you're on a three-way call and they wanted to get this person on with the leader, so they call you, and then sometimes it's a little bit difficult to treat someone else's prospect that way. But I tell you, I still do it. And then I have to call that person back and apologize. Listen, I apologize that I had to be so direct with this person, but you don't want to work with the person with that type of personality anyway. And hey, if you're mad with me, I understand, but I just won't be talked to that way. Some people just have, maybe they have a bad day. Maybe they want to prove that they know more about the topic than you. Or maybe it is some sort of ego or some sort of pissing contest. I don't care what it is. But if you're getting bad energy and you're getting negative energy from your prospect, take it away from them. Take it away from them. Just say, hey, listen, I'm getting a bad vibe from you. And I'll just tell you, this opportunity is not for everyone. Matter of fact, we don't even want to work with everyone. So do you have any questions for me before I let you go? And when you say that and when you mean it and you do the takeaway, it's funny how people will react to you. A lot of times people will start telling you why you need them. They'll learn that they can't talk to you and treat you any kind of way. And then they'll be more attracted to you because you have a spine, right? Because you have that intestinal fortitude. You have the guts to come at them properly. You can't walk into any company in this country and go into the CEO's office and sit down with them and talk to them the way some of these people try to talk to us. They wouldn't take it, and neither should you. I don't. I just don't allow it. And some people get upset with me, and that's fine. I don't need to have friends everywhere. I'm not here to make friends. We're here to help people have success with our business. We're here to help our families have success. And we're here to help others achieve success that really want it. I don't have to work with everybody. Definitely don't want to work with everybody. So just know when your prospects call you and they're talking to you crazy, cut them off. Let them go. This is Ro Fisher. As always, I hope you guys got some value from this. We'll see you either at the top, from the top, or over the top. Talk to you on the next video.